this year seems to be mirror balls or disco balls, which is very Taylor Swift of them.
That was dreadful. I don't know what that was.
Hello and welcome to my channel and welcome to my Christmas vlog. So this video is kind of gonna go from us getting our Christmas tree all the way up to Christmas Day and showing you a couple of my presents and that sort of thing. We began our Christmas festivities like back in November. I've done a few vlogs from like Barton Grange and Manchester and stuff. I will link them in the description below if you want to check them out. But this one is just gonna be dedicated to like how we decorated our house and opening our tree and showing you Christmas Day and stuff like that. Just to kind of show you like an insight into like what our life is kind of like at Christmas. Hope you like this vlog and make sure to like and subscribe if you're new here. So, my living room is very dark at the moment. Why is that? One, because it's winter and it's always dark, but also we have a tree. So, we always get a real tree. It looks like this. It is a very nice tree. We love her. So it only has lights on right now, as you can see. I do need to decorate it. We're kind of deciding like what we're going to put on it, but this is our tree. Isn't she gorgeous? The answer is yes. I'll also show you some of the other things we have in our living room so far, but like it's not like properly done yet. We're just kind of like put some stuff out. So we've got this like little like hanging jumpers, which are cute. This gingerbread man cushion. He's from TK Maxx. We love him. Amazing. This little guy. Again, everything's just kind of like dotted around at the moment because we've not like finished anything yet. We've got like trees. These from M&S. M&S did like I think it was like 30% off or maybe even 40% off like all Christmas decorations. So we got them. We also have like some other baubles. Obviously we got some from like previous year. And yeah, we have a lot of stuff on the table right now. We need to kind of like sort, which is fine. We also have these little lights we got from M&S as well. These little guys are like my favourite. We bought them from Barton Grange. Well, we bought this one from Barton Grange and we wanted to get them the lady one, but it was sold out and I was absolutely gutted. But then we went on UK Christmas World, I think it's called, which looks like a dodgy website because you're like, surely there's not a website called UK Christmas World. There is, and they delivered it really, really quickly. So 10 out of 10 would recommend UK Christmas World if you're ever wondering. And then we also have some wreath. Like a wreath, which is absolutely great. And then in our conservatory, we also have this white tree. We just kind of need to like fluff it out a little bit because it's not like properly fluffed out. And like last year, basically what we did was we got like, Barton Grange had like a candy cane kind of theme. As you can see over here, again, everything will be cleaned. Oh, the candy cane's broken. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. I swear this candy cane was like £15 as well. I'm fuming. Ah! Okay, well we had a candy cane theme. I'm so upset. So I've not actually recovered from my candy cane breaking. Nobody told me this. I don't know who did it, but whoever did it's in trouble. Look at this! It was like really expensive as well. Oh, this was the cheap one. We got one that was like proper expensive, but then we also got the cheap one. But I feel like this was the expensive one. So someone's gluing this back together. It's not me because I didn't break it. Fuming! But then we also got like tinsel as well that's like red and white because we had like a candy cane tree and then we bought the white tree to match and it's really cute and amazing and we love her. So when that's done, that'll be really cool. What else do we have? We've just got so much stuff at the moment. Oh yeah, this is the star that we put on top of the red and white tree, but it's actually a bit, oh. See, everything needs sorting. I need to sort everything. So it looks like this and it was too heavy for the tree. So we kind of just like wrap it round kind of like, yeah, but she looked really good on like the red and white theme. It's really cold in here. I need to turn the heating on. We never have the heating on the conservatory because we don't really come in here that often, but for Christmas. And then we got these like cute little baubles as well that match. We've also got many Kevins. I will show you the Kevins later on, but we do have many Kevins. So this is one from 2 years ago maybe. That's when we started collecting Kevins and we love the Kevins. So we've got the ones from this year as well, like the Home Alone like style ones. We also have the banana one. So remember last year it was a banana Scrooge or a banana Scrooge, and we love him and he's actually around here. So like everything is just everywhere at the moment, which I cannot stand, but it's fine. I want to show you a banana Scrooge. Oh my god, I don't want to fall. A banana Scrooge. He looks like this. We love him. Best purchase I've ever made. I swear it was only like $3.99 as well, which is a bargain. This is also our first like Christmas with a cat. She's not a huge fan of the decorations yet. We're going to make her love them. Oh, this is my little sister. Well, not my little sister. This is my sister's giraffe. She's my big sister. She's older than me. But yeah, she has a giraffe and it still lives with us because she doesn't want it anymore. We got these from M&S and we've kept them. They were like £5 maybe from M&S, and you get like little stuff in it, so you can get loads of like gingerbread or like shortbread or anything in it, which is quite cool. It is really, really cold in here, so I'm gonna have to depart soon. We got these last year, which are really nice. They're like that. I don't even know how else to describe it. A lot of this stuff I also bought while I was at uni, because like I went a little bit overboard at uni, so I've got loads of like tinsel. That's from Primark. We've got another one. No, this was the cheap one. That was the expensive one. This was the cheap one. It's like, it was really expensive. I remember it being really expensive. We were like, oh, we'll treat ourselves. No! Can you tell I'm mad? I'm not actually this mad, I promise. Everyone's gonna be like, oh, she's weird. But I am weird, so it's fun. Candy cane. This one has a metal in it, so it's a little bit more sturdy. So this one wasn't gonna break, but it was the cheaper one. We also have these from last year from Aldi, of course. It's still really cold in here. I will be leaving soon. This is from Primark. He's a little like elf. Oh my god, why is it cold? Why is winter? Yeah, oh my gosh, oh, I love these. So I did one of these a few years ago. Basically, it's like a felting kit, and you get like well, it's not fluff, but like, what do you get? Yarn. You get yarn, but it's not like, you don't have to do anything like adventurous with it. Basically, you just get yarn and then felting needles. And I think if it's the same thing, felting block. I don't know what you get. You get something in it, and basically it's like there, and then you just keep like pressing it with the needle, and it's really fun. Yeah. This is from Poundland. It is a Christmas tree. I'm gonna have to leave here soon because it's so cold. This is another Christmas tree. I think this was from M&S. I want to say it's from M&S. I remember seeing it and being like, wow, I really want it, and then we got it. This is a Taylor Swift like stocking we got, maybe in like 2015, and it's full of like, oh, it's got my hats in! Woo! I thought I'd lost these. Buzzing. And it's got like little Taylor Swift baubles, which are cute. Oh, my other hat. I love this hat. This one's pink. I think I got this from Card Factory, and I was buzzing with it. Oh, I'm so happy. I thought I'd lost them. Woo! Party time. It's always fun at Christmas because you're like, oh, will this still be intact? Will this still exist? Some of the stuff does. Oh, it's so nice and warm in here now. Some of the stuff does. Some of the stuff gets... Hello? I am still here. You just cannot see me. There we go. I'm also going to show you a bit more. So we've got these, which came with the like, they were from Barton Grange last year. I don't know if I did a vlog last year at Barton Grange. I don't think I did, but they had like loads of candy like stuff, and we got these, and they're so nice. We love them. So they go in there next to my little Lego flag. That lights up. Alexa, Christmas on. Let's see if this works. The answer is that didn't light up, but the Christmas tree did! So on our Christmas tree, we've got more lights this year. You may have thought that's not possible because we had so many lights yesterday, but apparently it is. So basically these are the twinkly lights. They are app controlled. I don't have the app, my dad has the app. Because one year I had it and I kept changing them, so I'm not allowed the app anymore. But yeah, these are what they look like. They look so good. So basically they are app controls. You get an app and you control them. Pretty much that's what app control means, isn't it? So yeah, it's super cool. You can put like all sorts of things on it. So like you can do like design. So basically it can be like snow falling or like stripes. I will show you another day. To show you how impressive they are. But I wanted to show you this. But that is not gonna work. So, this is one of our many mouse, bear, cat things. We have so many of these. We love them. We got like our first one maybe like 2017, and ever since then we have never looked back, and we have so many. So this one we got last year in London at Harrods, and he's a little like doorman, and like, is he not the cutest little thing you've ever seen? I love him. We've also got more. I got a suffragette one this year and I was really happy with it, so I'm going to show you that. So you might be wondering, why, Rachel, are you wearing a coat? And that is because I'm going in and out of the conservatory, and it is cold in there because I can't put this turn the heating on. My cat is not very impressed. There we go, with all the Christmas decorations. She's just had a quick nosy in this box. And in here, we have our crib. So we've had this for like as long as I can remember. And it's like hot, so they are all... Oh, you can't like see my face. I am here. Hello. So like hot, so obviously we've like, you know, got them on the newspaper. So we've got a king, we've got Mary, I think we might also have the baby Jesus. I was hoping he'd come at the end because that would be a nice like reveal, but no. the shepherds and another king. So with our kings, we like to put them at the back of our house and then like bring them forward until like the kings come in like January when the kings come, because it's quite cute, like little tradition. An angel, so the angel we put like at the top of the crib. We've also got like little animals, and a little like angel as well. I don't know why she's there because she doesn't belong in the crib. Some of these, we've got like a rabbit in here. I don't think there was a rabbit, so the rabbit's not coming out unfortunately, because I feel like that's an Easter rabbit, so that can't come. But we've got a little sheep. What else have we got? We've got another king, so we've got our 3 kings. They will be moved to the back of the house. He's not very steady on his feet. He's had a good evening. What have we got here? We've got another shepherd. Oh, this might be Joseph. This might not have been a shepherd. This might have been Joseph. Sorry, Joseph. There we go. And what's this? Oh, we've got a donkey. And we've got a cow. So there we go. Yes, that was Joseph. I'm very sorry. I don't know where the batteries are, so we're just going to save that. But we're going to pop the crib over here. This is our crib. So we're going to put the animals in. We'll put the shepherd in. The shepherd can go right at the back because he's taller than the animals. The shepherd can go there. See, some of these aren't very steady on the feet. They're not like broken. They're just like, they're kind of top heavy, so they're not staying. And this is going to move backwards as well because it's not like flat against the thing. And then we've got our little animals. These are going to go here. Then we've got Joseph. Joseph's going to be here. He's watching. He's okay. He might fall down, but fingers crossed he won't. Unbelievably, it's never been broken. So, and then we've got our little baby Jesus. There we go. So that's our crib. I never told you, very nosy. She's been looking in the crib box. There's nothing in here anymore. You're so nosy. Okay, so it is a nice sunny day today, but it is absolutely freezing outside. I was going to go on a walk, but I've decided not to because it's just too cold today. But what we are going to do is decorate the tree. So, we like to put these little mice in our tree. We've gathered a few over the years. I will show you all. There are a few of them, and then we're also going to go for like a silvery bluey theme at the same time as well. I feel like we may have so many mice this year, we may not be able to put them all on the tree, but we'll see. We'll see. My cat is also in here today because she went out for a little bit, but she decided it was too cold, so she may make an appearance. We will see. I cannot actually remember whether or not we put tinsel on our tree, because this tree is quite a big tree. Like, it's not like the tallest we've had, because we've had them that like go all the way up to like the ceiling, but like it's quite a wide tree, and I feel like this level of tinsel, like we can probably do the front, but it will only go around like once, maybe twice. It's not going to go all the way around twice, that is it. So I'm like, do we just ditch the tinsel and then decide to put it on in the end? In theory, maybe. Hello? She has arrived. Do you want to go say hello to the camera?
No, Rachel, not really.
She's a good girl. One of her favourite things is being held. She loves to be held. She won't sit on our knee, but she loves to be held. This is our first Christmas with her, so she came last year, like December 27th. If you don't know, I feel like I've never like done a proper introduction on Millie on this channel, but this is my cat Millie. I talk about her all the time. She's adorable. She's turning 6 this Christmas, and it's her first Christmas with us, and she's really happy about it, aren't you? No, she wants to zoom. She wants to zoom. But yeah, that is my cat Millie, who I refer to all the time. But should we do tinsel? What do you think? You're thinking yes, because you want to play with the tinsel. She's like watching it now, just like, ooh, well that looks, I just don't think we'll have enough. And like, we have like other tinsels, but we only have like 1 or 2 of each. Like, we don't have like loads of one tinsel, so I'm gonna give the tinsel a miss. My mum's gonna watch this back and be like, that's how you made that decision, that was a really bad decision, and she's gonna judge me. Okay, these are our Christmas decorations. Yeah, so we have like lots of boxes like this that are just full of Christmas decorations. So this is the one with like the blue and the silver. You can't really see that well, but there is blue and silver in there. So we're gonna have a look. I think we're gonna do this first, and then we're gonna put the mice on to see like where they'll fit. So we've got like cute ones here. We've had these for like many years, but yeah, can you see? Look how glittery! I love a glittery bauble. We've also then got blue glittery. Oh my gosh, it's like spinning. It's like it wants to be on the camera. This one is broken. But we have a few of these. Like some of these are like so old. These are my favourite ones. We don't have as many of these, but I don't know if you can see, but they're like a nice, like shiny, glittery. Then we have a shiny. We have a shiny. We have a glittery. Yeah, we have quite like a few. We also have like big baubles. We've got massive baubles. I think we have put these on in the past, but this one doesn't have a string, so I'll need to find a string. We also like to put chocolates on the tree because this my favourite part about Christmas, you know, giving the presents and all that, but also the fact you get like mini bits of chocolate. Like whether it's on the tree, whether it's in an advent calendar or chocolate coins. I love chocolate coins with my whole entire heart. I think they're amazing. So I love putting chocolate on the tree as well. I always hate it though when you put chocolate on the tree and it's like you have to tie it first. Like, because when I do that, then I accidentally don't tie it properly and it's like, oh, I'm gonna have it now. And then we only end up with like half the packet on the tree. Oopsies. But yeah, we're gonna put this on. So when I was younger, I used to decorate the tree, obviously, like when I was a little kid. And when I went to bed, my mum would then look at the tree, think, what on earth has she done? And then redecorate it. And I didn't know until I was old enough to decorate it and her not to do that anymore. So now I take a picture every year just in case she decides to redecorate, because then I can redecorate it back because I'm that petty. I think I was very chaotic. Obviously I could only reach here, so it was, yeah, it didn't look good, like fair enough for my mum, but like I'm still holding a grudge. Should we time-lapse this? I feel like we should time-lapse this so you're not like just watching me put balls on a tree, because this will take a while. Time-lapse? I think it does. Not very happy about the tree because it has disrupted her viewing spot. It looks worse because it looks like more gappy because like it's like daylight and the lights aren't on. It usually looks better than this. I think I've done an okay job. Now I'm worried I put too much on because I'm looking at it now. It doesn't look too bad on the camera, but in person it's like, oh, I've actually put quite a bit on, which is fine. But I will show you some of our little like mice. So here's one with a present. This one is a little Christmas tree. If you wonder where we've got these from, we've got them from like a variety of different places. I think it's the White Company or the White Stuff or something like that in Manchester. We've got a few of them from, but they're quite expensive, those ones. A lot of them, like this one here, we've got from TK Maxx. TK Maxx is like the best, but they go quite quickly, as like most Christmas decorations do apparently. So like we got them quite early on. Like we got some of ours before we actually went to California, so back in September. And we love them all so much. But yeah, if you want like the really, really good ones and the cute ones, you need to get them early. Because they're quite cheap from TK Maxx. Other places you can get them later on, but they can be quite expensive. But yeah, look how cool they are. This is from M&S. It's a little cat. We've got this little guy as well. I'm trying to think what other places we got them. I got a couple from Selfridges as well. They're quite good, but Selfridges again, they can be quite expensive too. So I'll show you the one that I bought from Selfridges in a second. Look at this guy with a little hood. So I bought this one. I was so happy with this one. It was £16, which is like obviously quite a lot more expensive than when you're paying like £3.99 at TK Maxx, but it is a really, really nice one, and I really like it, so I was happy with that. And this one as well. Like we have so many. Like we've still got like a box like with quite a lot. So we have many. I love this guy because his head's stuck. I think this one's from the White Company or the White Stuff. It's that one in Manchester. And we've got a few from there and they're quite good. We've also got ones here. He's in the sun looking all nice. This guy, there's a little backpack. There's a few. There is a few. Oh, this guy's just sleeping. He's just chilling. He's just vibing. But yeah, they are really cute. And then we've got like the actual baubles, like the normal baubles as well, and they look cute as well. I do like that it's spinning for you. I think that's quite fun. This one's quite boring. As you can tell, some of them are quite old. But it's nice to have the things that you've had when you were younger. There we go. So that is the current tree. It may get rejigged around when my mum gets home. I said she wasn't going to rejig anything, but she may have to because I don't know if I've done a good job because I feel like I've not. Alexa, Christmas on. Okay. See, it always looks better with like the lights. I feel like it'll look better in the evening once we close the curtains and it's dark. But this is what it currently looks like. Look at this guy, he looks so happy. There's tunes and he's knitting and the little queen and the newspaper man and the bicycle man. I completely forgot these baubles. So my parents went to Liberty and got these. They were £6.95 each, which isn't too bad. Like, you couldn't decorate a whole tree with them unless like you want to spend a lot of money, but they are like really cute. They've got like water droplets on. Can you see that? They are really nice. So they are gonna go on the tree as well, and they'd fit like really well in with the theme as well. So we'll maneuver stuff around and we'll put them on too. Oh, there we go. That's the white stuff. It is the white stuff. It's not the white company. It's the white stuff. That is where you can get the mice that are a little bit more expensive but are really nice, but they are more. Now we put baubles like on that like little tree we do. We've now put baubles on it, so we've got like the like red and white like candy ones. So these ones I think are from Barton Grange. We only have 2 of them because they were expensive, but these ones are probably like you can get them for quite cheap from like Asda or like B&M or something. I love the star so much on that. I think it's really nice. We don't actually have a star for our main tree or an angel or anything, so that might be something we should get. I think we probably have one in all the boxes, but I've not seen it. So currently the tree does not have a star on. I am back at Lancaster University, which is fun. I've not been here since graduation in summer. I came to my friend's graduation. I did a vlog on that, obviously. I'm only on my phone today because I don't have my proper camera, because it's not like a filming day, but it's such a nice day. I thought maybe I should. There is a Christmas market on today, so I'm gonna have a look at Christmas market because it looks really fun. So, it's very dark in here. I don't know why it's so dark. But anyway, I got back from work and I've actually not wrapped any of my Christmas presents. So that is what we're doing right now, because I need to wrap them. Basically, very, very last minute, which isn't ideal. But anyway, we are wrapping them now. It is Christmas Eve at 41 minutes past 5. So, speed wrapping. But yeah, I'm very last minute with Christmas things this year. I feel like usually I'm more prepared, but this time it like didn't feel like Christmas. So like I was always like, oh no, it's too early, and now it's like Christmas Eve and I'm like, oh, it's Christmas Eve, you know? It's been a weird one. It's been a very weird one. But anyway, we've got some nice wrapping paper and we're gonna just wrap some stuff. Worst wrapper, I'm absolutely terrible. Yeah, I'm so bad. I tried. But because this is so last minute and I have to wrap everything all at once while my parents are out, yeah, we're speed wrapping today. I'm going to split this up into 2 because I've got 2 of the same thing, so I can just do it in 2. See, making use out of the wrapping paper. It's cat wrapping paper, by the way, if you're wondering, because how cute is that? That kind of looks like Baby Millie. Oh, I did this before where I wrapped it and then I accidentally did it like wrong, like I'd over or underestimated the wrapping. This should be fine either way, I think. I don't have any like proper sellotape, like you know, like a sellotape like on the roll, like but with the plastic bit. So I just have like this, which as I'm already not great at wrapping, isn't the best. But we'll go. Oh, what's the end? I hate this kind of sellotape. It's so annoying. Today's day is Can you see it? Can you see it? It's Christmas Day! So it's obviously 12:30 at the moment. My mum has put the turkey in the oven. We have opened some of our presents, not all of them yet. One of the coolest things is a Chucky box set. So if you know, I love the Chucky films, but not all of them are like on streaming, and I really like to get a box set of a film because then I can watch them whenever. So I got the Chucky box set. I've not been able to find it anywhere, so I was like, really excited to watch that. My family haven't noticed how bad the wrapping is, so that's good. But yeah, it's really nice. The turkey downstairs smells amazing. Also, today is the 25th of December, and it's also Millie's birthday. So this is actually Millie's first Christmas with us because she came to us last year on the 27th of December. I've not done like a full intro to Millie, maybe I should do a full video on her, but basically she was my grandma's cat, and then she came to live with us. So yeah, she came to live with us on the 27th of December, and she was born 6 years ago today, on the 25th of December. So it's nice to have her here for her birthday. Yes, we did get gifts from Millie to like my parents and my sister because Millie is a big fan of buying presents for people. Yeah, because this is like my first time ever like having a cat, like, you know, like a proper pet. Not like a proper pet, but you know, like one that's more like big, because like the pets I've had in the past, I've had like a fish and like a hamster, and they're quite like small pets, but it's nice to have like Millie. It's just nice to have Millie, and it's really great to have her here. She was very intrigued. Obviously there's like lots of boxes around because it's Christmas, so she's just peering into all of them, but it's so sweet. So yeah, it's been a really nice morning so far. We're gonna go have lunch probably around like 3 o'clock. Then we have some films to watch. We're gonna watch The Wheel on BBC One because that's like my favourite like game show. If you've not seen it, it's amazing. It's with Michael McIntyre. It's so good. Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of show you some highlights from our Christmas day. And Merry Christmas if you're watching this. Thank you so much. So our Christmas lunch is earlier than we thought it was going to be because it's now about 2:15, so we're going to have it. We have like the pretty much like kind of like the traditional stuff like turkey, roast potatoes, carrots, parsnips, Brussels sprouts. I like Brussels sprouts, so if you know me, you'll know I'm a very, very fussy eater. I won't have my Christmas dinner with gravy. I know it's weird, but I don't like gravy, but I do like Brussels sprouts. Genuinely, I think they're quite good. Yeah, I know that's quite weird for someone who's like a fussy eater to like that, but anyway, we're having that. What else do we have? Yorkshire puddings. I love Yorkshire. When I was quite young, my mum brought in the Yorkshire puddings, and for some unknown reason she said it was hot, and I was like, ooh, finger in, burnt my finger, cried. So I won't do that ever again. It was a lesson learned, you know? You get a lot of lessons taught at Christmas. It's a bit after 2 now. It's like 4:45. We're watching Some Like It Hot, and now we're having like a little Rodney reindeer from M&S. We had this last year and it was really good. We still opened some presents. We've got a few under the tree over there. Millie also has a few as well because it is her birthday today, so she's got a couple. Look how good this is! have had a lovely afternoon today. We have done all sorts, unwrapped more presents. We got a present from Bailey that's a mouse and like a remote control one, which she both loves and hates, which is really good. We watched some Like It Hot because we actually went to the Hotel del Coronado when we were in San Diego not that long ago, and I've done a vlog on that if you want to check that out. So that was really, really fun to watch that. We're also going to watch the Christmas wheel because we love the wheel. I believe there is a Doctor Who like teaser for the next season, so we're also going to see when that's on. I imagine it'll be on kind of like peak BBC time. I do miss the Doctor Who Christmas specials. They used to be like the highlight of my Christmas, but I am excited for like a little bit of Doctor Who on Christmas Day. The wheel, we've also got like some DVDs that we may watch, or just like anything really. It's just nice food with like family on such a nice day. So yeah, here we are with some, it's really lovely. I love Christmas. So as you can see, I look very, very sleepy. We have had a very long but very happy Christmas. It's been really fun. We just watched North by Northwest because I got my dad like an Alfred Hitchcock like film collection, so we watched that and it was really good. I'm just about to take my makeup off because it's already coming off, but I thought we need to take it all off. We had some turkey sandwiches in the evening because I really fancied some turkey. It was very, very good. Christmas dinner was amazing. I love Christmas dinner because I love roast potatoes. They're like one of my favourite foods ever. So yeah, that was really good. I got some really cool things. One of the coolest things I got was a camera. So my dad got me quite like a cool camera that I can take like really good photos with, hopefully. So expect to see them on my Instagram. They will be coming. But yeah, this has just kind of been like a little bit of insight into the run up to Christmas as well as Christmas Day. I hope you've liked this video. If you're here, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified every time I post. And if you're returning, thank you so much for returning. That means the absolute world. I just want to say like how much it's meant that people have watched my videos this year, especially like my California vlogs, which were like a big thing for me because like they're so... I just think I've improved so much on my vlogging from when I first went to California back in 2018 to now. So yeah, I'm really proud of them. And then also with Vlogmas. Vlogmas was intense, but we managed to Vlogmas. It was a lot. It was a lot, but it was a lot of fun. So I did really enjoy it. It's my first time ever doing Vlogmas, so it was like, but yeah, it's been a fun week. Obviously, I also had my birthday early in the week. So I'm 23 now. But yeah. It's been fun. I love Christmas, so yeah, probably show like some of my presents maybe on here or on my TikTok later on. But yeah, thank you so much for watching and stay tuned for more videos.